Hey YouTube, it's me Spotty. Today we've got another exciting unboxing of the new YueXiao Pro, as well as its predecessor, the original YueXiao 3x3. Thanks to speedcube.com.au for sending these out. Before we get into the Pro, we'll quickly start with the original YueXiao. So turning it, it's very light, way lighter than I was expecting. It's quite dry and reasonably fast, and it's got a scratchy, kind of papery smooth feel. Corner cutting isn't as good as it should be, but the tensions are a bit tight, so loosening it should help with that and the overall fluidity. But yeah, that's enough of this cube. It's a good cube, and we'll have a little comparison of both cubes at the end. Alright, now let's get into what you actually want to see, the GuoGuan Yuexiao Pro. So firstly, the box is pretty nice, and the cube does come with probably the most useful extras that I've seen with a 3x3. Oh, and Keaton. And the cube feels a tad heavier in weight just holding it. But getting into first turns, it definitely feels more substantial and heavier than the original. It's quite a bit slower, almost to the point where it's slightly sluggish, though this is probably where I like it for me. And it feels like it's been lubed, so definitely not as dry and scratchy as the original. It also feels a little chunky, like it's not corner cutting as easily as you would expect. I don't know, it's kind of hard to describe, but it actually reminds me a little bit of the Volk as well, with its more stable and sort of papery smooth feel. The corner cutting is fine, the tensions are a bit loose though, and I think that's making me catch a bit, but hopefully that'll go away with some more breaking in and setup, and there is some spring noise, which is lovely. But yeah, it's definitely a good cube so far. Other than the minor catching I'm experiencing, there aren't any real evident issues, so that's all good. And I'll continue to play around with both cubes to see how much better or worse they get as time progresses. Hey, so I've done about 100 solves on each cube, and I've tensioned them a little bit and put a little bit of piece lube in just to get the speeds where I like, and I just wanted to give you a little comparison as I promised. So the YueXiao Pro is similar to the original right now in terms of its more papery smooth and crispy feeling. They also have good corner cutting and overall performance, but there's quite a bit that's different. I mean, for starters, the very light turning that the original YueXiao had is now gone, and the turning is much heavier on the Pro. Neither feel cheap or unpleasant, it's just what you prefer. The size is also smaller on the newer iteration, and the stability has been slightly improved. Additionally, the YueXiao Pro feels a little bit more compact due to its smaller size, heavier turning, and also more stable turning. But both are really excellent cubes. The YueXiao Pro maybe has some slight improvements in my eyes, like the extra stability and slightly heavier turning, which I like, but I think the changes are mostly making the cubes different rather than making huge improvements. Like, even though the original YueXiao is a bit of an older cube, if you're a fan of the feel or turning quality or just want a slightly cheaper option, then I really don't see any reason why the performance would stop it from becoming your main. But yeah, that's all I've really got to say. Thank you again to speedcube.com.au for sending out these two puzzles. Let me know if you want to see any more comparisons between any of these cubes or other ones that I've got once I break them in some more. Thank you guys for watching, and I'll catch you all in the next one.